I'm fundamentally against misleading people because many of the people that I talk to never received informed consent. And it's too late by the time you walk into Dr. Urato's office. You've already exposed that developing baby to an SSRI.
It's almost humorous how he says that you're going to be living in fear, you're going to surrender your autonomy, but then follows it up with, if you take an SSRI, by the time you walk into an OB-GYN's office or a maternal fetal medicine's office and you're pregnant, like, it's too late. It's already too late. You're already on the SSRI. It's too late. How's that not fear-mongering?
Difficult questions. Why are we prescribing these drugs at a rate so accelerated compared to men?
So SSRIs are prescribed more frequently for women, and women are diagnosed with depression much more frequently than men. That's true.
Is that because this underlying mental illness that we're trying to control for, when we don't test for, when there's no objective testing, it just is more prevalent in women?
Maybe it's because women are more likely to seek help for emotional distress, and therefore their treatment rates and diagnosis rates are going to be higher. Maybe their natural hormonal fluctuations throughout their life do contribute to this. And maybe it's because women are also more likely to be exposed to chronic life stressors, like the burden of being a caregiver or intimate partner violence.
Or are women just naturally experiencing their emotions more intensely, and those are gifts? They're not symptoms of a disease?
He's acting as if we either have to pathologize all emotional intensity on the one hand, or, on the other hand, we have to reject those diagnoses and treat this emotional intensity as a gift.
So I'm the one guy, I think, here who is providing non-pharmaceutical interventions, and I know what it looks like to go from severely depressed, wanting to end your life and hopeless, to seeing that as a transformational period. And we can do that if we broaden the scope of the conversation. Right? There's a range of interventions. It should not be reduced to psychotherapy or a pill.
When we're talking about depression, we're talking about something that goes far beyond just like feeling deeply. And yes, emotion can be a source of insight, a connection. You can learn from painful emotional experiences. At the same time, depression and anxiety can cause a lot of physical pain, cognitive dysfunction, loss of pleasure. You might have suicidal ideation. So that doesn't mean that it's one or the other.
I'm fundamentally against misleading people.